Hi there, welcome to the Arts of India. Today we're going to look at another Indian art, and that is the art of Rangoli, which is also called kolam. In different regions of India, the designs are done a little bit differently. Some areas use bright colors, but we're going to focus on the ones that are done with a white powder, or it's usually white sand or a rice powder. And it is often done on the packed earth in front of houses to welcome people to people's homes. So, stay tuned, and I'm going to show you how to make a radiating design that comes out from the middle. But instead of making it out of just sand that's going to blow away, we'll first do our designs in glue and then sprinkle it with a fine powder so that you can keep your design. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to do it. So for this project, you're going to need the following. A square of colored paper. I chose turquoise. You might choose hot pink, or you might even want it on black. You'll also need a planning pencil. Now for this one, I chose a blue planning pencil. For this one, an orange. I want one that won't show up in case I miss some of my spots, which I'm going to outline with glue. The first thing I did was to draw my design, which I've done lightly here. I made sure that my design radiated out from the middle. So I actually started by tracing a couple of circles, and then my design grew out of that. Okay, once you have your design, you're going to take glue, which you also need, and sand to finish your project. So I have my design. I'm simply going to take it, Elmer's glue. I've got the blue glue, but you could use the other kind as well. Make sure it comes down. The trick to this is to always keep your glue bottle moving. And first of all, make sure that glue is really working. So test it out on another piece of paper. Make sure it's working. And then start in the middle and work your way around the design. Try to go on the lines, but if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. I've got my nozzle right on the paper, and I'm keeping the glue bottle moving. It's like drawing with glue. So stay tuned and I'll do it in fast forward. Now while the glue is still wet, it's time to sprinkle on the sand. And I will supply you with the fine white sand and the paper in your classroom. And if you're at home, I'll try to put out a kit for you, or you can just draw a mandala design for us. Before you do the next step, it's a good idea to put down a larger piece of paper so that you don't make a huge mess that's hard to clean up. Now, it's important to do this while the glue is wet. And if you want to, you can draw part of your design and put on the sand and then go back and do the other. That's what I did on my last one. I'm making sure all the glue is covered with the sand. And when you do this, it will really make you appreciate the Rangoli designs from India, because if you have watched the video, you see that all those designs are formed just by sprinkling in just the most careful way the powders onto the surface. And it is hard to do because I tried it. So I'm covering all my gluey areas. And I don't want to waste the sand because we don't have an endless amount of it. So what I'm going to do is, once I've got the glue, I can take this container and just shake the extra powder off of it. And as you can see, it sticks to the places where I have the glue. You also see a little dust, and you can just simply blow on it and the dust will go away. So have fun. Take your time to do a nice job, and when it's all dry, don't forget to take a picture of it and send it to me. I can't wait to see it.